Hi everyone, this is Nash again. Today I'm going to talk about why do you need a personal trainer. Well, if you are trying to change your body composition, if you're trying to lose body fat and increase lean muscle tissue, as probably over 99% of people try to do when they start thinking about going to the gym, then you have to understand that there will be a certain knowledge required and obviously some experience. Otherwise things are not going to happen. I would like to start with my own story and my own beginnings, which started in the early 80s. When I decided to change my body composition, to start doing bodybuilding, I realized very quickly that I don't know much about the things, and although I was training, most of the things that I've done were wrong. I didn't know anything about the right training techniques, the right training system. So I decided to travel around the world and actually learn from the best people in the business, because there were no personal trainers or people who would be able to pass the knowledge around. And this is how my story started. So I probably traveled for about 4 or 5 years to every corner of the world, wherever the good bodybuilders were and professionals, learning from them, trying to get as much knowledge as possible. The shocking discovery was that they were all training in slightly or very different ways. So some people would be doing a lot of sets, high number of reps, medium weights. Some people would do lower number of sets, lower number of reps with extremely heavy weights. They were all looking amazing, they were all very muscly, and they were all very lean. And after years and years of trying to copy experience of others, I actually came to the conclusion that the only way to really find an answer for myself was to dig into the relevant sciences which are directly related to fat loss and muscle building, and try to understand something about the principles of weight training, of nutrition, etc. Very quickly I discovered that knowledge required for succeeding in bodybuilding or in changing the body composition, which is all about actually, was the knowledge about anatomy, then physiology, then there is something called biomechanics, then biochemistry, then nutrition, then the training itself, like training systems, training techniques, duration of the set, number of reps, and many other things. So here we are now. It took me about 5-6 years in the beginning to get enough knowledge and some experience and finally start changing my body in the way that I wanted to do. If you are ready to follow my example, then I can only wish you good luck. It's going to take a long time, maybe more years than it took me. Definitely a lot of money, a lot of broken dreams, desires, hopes. So you have to be able to really try, and if you don't succeed, then you start again and stand up and try again and stand up and try again and try this and try that, all the different types of trainings and diets, etc. And finally, hopefully after, let's say, 5 to 10 years, you will be getting the right answer for yourself. That's one way of doing it. Now the other way of doing it is to try to find a knowledgeable, experienced personal trainer who will help you understand what is the best training system, the best training method, best training technique, what is the best diet for you, and save you a lot of time, a lot of money, and a lot of wasted hopes, dreams, goodwill, etc. Obviously, personal training is costly. You will need to invest a certain amount of money in your personal trainer, but if you think long term, that will probably be very good economy, very clever investment, because you may be able to learn enough within 6 to 12 months training with somebody who is knowledgeable and experienced, and then eventually continue to train on your own, rather than experimenting and hoping then in 5 to 10 years, or maybe even longer than that, you will finally get the answers that will fulfill your dreams. Finding a good personal trainer is not an easy task, and this is actually the subject of my next video, in which I will try to explain to you what you need to pay attention to in order to find a good personal trainer.